Hello, everybody on the live stream.
You are
listening to XRP Radio. It's telling you right now. XRP, 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 XRP.
Your journey starts here. XRP Radio.
Music from around the world, you will find it here. Amazing sounds from across the globe will flow into your ears. People in the chat box are sure to bring a smile. You should give a listen, you're sure to stay a while. If you want to have a good time, this is a place to be. So listen to the Tech Show with Tizz and ALC. Woo-hoo!
As everyone decided last week, the best track of the day was Helen Counts. We're going to start off with a few tracks from Helen Counts. Sounds like a sensible idea, doesn't it?
I agree.
Good.
We may stumble and go tumbling down at once. The weaker link makes us stronger, though.
Can you try to say something?
Faith is
Huh?
tested as we
Can you try saying something?
I am saying something.
When you were talking there before, it went ding, cut the audio out. You could talk, and then as soon as you were done, it went ding. Music played again.
'Cause I still love you and don't cash those chips on it. That's not over, my heart is overflowing. Yours is too, so as long as you feel like I do, I'll follow you. We signed on for sickness and in health. We believe in our promises, though some days are harder ones. There's no, I won't forget. Love brings us strength. Unconditional love is the sunrise of hope. In a world that can change on a dime, I will be vulnerable with uncertainty and fear. You will be steadfast. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Don't run away from me now, 'cause I still love you, and don't cash those chips on it. That's not over, my heart is overflowing. Yours is too, so as long as you feel like I do, I will follow you. I won't run away from you now, 'cause you still love me, and I won't cash those chips on it. But that's not over, your heart is overflowing. Mine is too.
Very pretty
so
music.
As long as you feel
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
like I
Very pretty music.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, she's got a good voice, for sure. I was just looking at today's list.
I will follow you. I will follow you.
But Helen, can you start off the show? We do have a load of great unsigned and independent music. Why is my microphone running so hot? If I do that, does it make it better? It did make it better. I made it better. I think. It still keeps going very, very red. I don't want it to be red. Red's a bad colour. Green is the best colour for microphones. Just so you know. Tommy Van Cool made me a green microphone as well, so that's the thing. Ribbon microphone that works off Phantom Power. It's quite amazing. Just to put that out there. Everybody, how you doing?
Hard.
Arg. That's
Hard.
Tired.
Hard. I'm tired.
You're a retard.
No, you don't say that word. I'm tired.
You keep saying tired. She is saying tired, isn't she? Definitely saying tired.
Tired.
You were a bit tardy today, actually. She turned up 3 minutes before the stream starts, and then there was no audio for her. And you can't turn up three minutes before and then have an audio problem. That's bad.
I sat down 10 minutes before, and I kept typing in that.
10 minutes is nowhere near enough.
Well, that's what you get out of me. 10 minutes. Because I was trying to take a nap.
Well, you could have stayed asleep. I told you this.
After I was already up here.
I didn't know that. Because I asked her if she's still asleep, and she just decided to ignore me and turn up 3 minutes before the show started.
I was trying to type in things.
Well, did you just type in another thing going, yes, I am awake?
Oh, I didn't. My phone was in my pocket because I was trying to get this all set up.
Because you don't have a messenger on a computer these days.
I don't on this computer.
You can't type in Facebook into a browser.
Well, if I'm trying to do, I'm not going to log into Facebook and see like, oh, did he randomly off chance message me? No, I'm just going to try to log in.
Since when in a million years isn't you waking up and picking up your phone the first thing that you do anyway?
Because I
never
didn't sleep.
Let's have some more Helen counts. Any kid.
Didn't remember his early years, taken from his mother, lived on cocaine and fear. He had no roots as he was moved around. He was only looking for a place safe and sound. I got to meet him when he was only 5. I helped him with programs, I spent some time. But what he was lacking, we couldn't find. So many questions, couldn't tell him why. Still he'd play and he'd run. Any kid would want to, and he'd cry and he'd laugh. But what he didn't have was a home. And he'd cry, who would want me? He liked to play with the other kids like him. They liked to live in a land of make-believe. We finally found him a new family. Out in the country, his life could begin. again. But he didn't last long, his behavior was bad. He lacked attention, though he gave all he had. So now he's back here, ice cold and gray. Foster child is a child just the same. Still he'd play and he'd run. Any kid would want to, and he'd cry and he'd laugh. But what he didn't have, oh, he'd play and he'd run. Any kid would want to, and he'd cry and he'd laugh. But what he didn't have was a home, and he'd cry, who would want me? I caught him singing on the playground, a smile on his face with no one else around. The music was soothing, just like love. Wanted to join him, but I let him sing on. Still he'd sing and he'd run. Any kid would want to, and he'd cry and he'd laugh. What he didn't have, oh, he'd play and he'd run. Any kid would want to, and he'd cry and he'd laugh. What he didn't have was a home. Still I told him, you are wanted. You are wanted. You are wanted.
Any kid, Helen Counts here on XRP Radio. You're wondering why we're hearing so much Helen Counts at the start of the show? It's because we all decided last week that it was the best track that we heard that day. We're doing the same today as well. So throughout the track, I'm going to be looking at the amount of comments on each track and how it's going, and whatever is the most liked track seemingly from the day, we will decide on. So I'll be watching the comments in the chat box throughout the show on all the tracks. And then right at the end of the show, I know some people are going to have to leave. That's why I'm going to look at the comments throughout the show. But at the end of the show, I'm going to ask everyone what the best track of the evening was. And hopefully we're going to have some kind of consensus. And that will start off next week's show. We should probably have a special button, but we need developers for that and lots of money. Anyone got lots of money for me? Anyone develop websites? Anyone know anyone who develops websites? Put them in touch with me, because we are actually desperate now.
I'm going to make a poll, and I'm going to add every time we add an artist, and then I'm going to post in the chat box and people can go to it and vote.
Okay. Be careful where you put that poll, because
I'm just putting it in the chat box.
How'd you put the poll in the chat box?
There's a link to it.
Yeah, where is the poll?
I have to make it.
Where is it? What website is it on?
I don't know.
I was going to say, because a Facebook poll can be really restrictive and people can't get to it. Like if you put it in a group or on a page or in your personal profile, lots of people won't be able to vote on it. And anyone that doesn't have a Facebook page won't be able to vote on it, or if it's anything like that. That's what I was asking.
Pollmaker.com.
Pollmaker.com. Okay. Miserable. We've got one last Talent Client song, and then we'll get on with the new submissions this evening. This one is a collaboration with Tristan Matthews. That Look.
I was walking around Austin one day after the deep freeze and the darkness. I took photographs down on 6th Street, saw such colorful people.
What's the first track from
Then there
the
was that
new
look
submissions that you would like to play?
so alluring and confusing.
Huh?
The real flower
It
pot.
left
Sorry,
me
sometimes it gets like really
more
loud.
of
The
that
real
look.
flower pots.
Lips so full and eyes ablazing. She left me crazy for that look. Some days I felt all connection was gone, and I lost sight of my surroundings. Her photograph made me stand still and turned a moment into magic. Like with that look, so alluring and confusing, it left me wanting more of that look. Lips so full and eyes ablazing, she left me crazy in that look. The pandemic has made us slow down. We've struggled with emotions that turned us upside down. I was hanging out in Austin one night and placed her photograph
Have you ever
on my wall.
hung out in Boston one night?
I was
What'd you say?
mesmerized by
Have you ever hung
her
out in Boston one night?
history,
I've never been to Boston.
and my heart started
I've never been to Massachusetts.
pounding
I've never been to New England.
with that look.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I was just asking about the lyric.
I hear Boston's really pretty, but no, I've never been. I looked at it a couple of years ago. taking a
But
trip
just through a
up
telescope.
Hmm?
Just through a telescope, you just look. Oh, that's quite pretty.
No.
Your fire's getting a bit excessive.
What's getting a bit excessive?
Your fire.
My fire.
Your
Oh.
fire. It's getting a little bit over the top. You are listening to XRP Radio. That was the third track from Helen Counts this morning. It's not this morning. I just wanted to fuck with you. Everyone looked at their clock right then. You're listening to the best unsigned independent music on in the world, apparently. Well, we don't know yet. We're doing the new submissions. This is XRP Radio. This is Tag Submission Saturday, and we're about to do a load of blind reviews, tracks that are as new to me as they are to you. So get in the chat box and leave a review. Chat box xrpradio.co.uk/chat. For anyone that's watching on a visual stream, you will hear me and Elsie chatting away in the background. This is due to two things. One, the restrictions on social media with playing other people's tracks, and two, for the fact that the technology doesn't allow us to do anything else, if I'm being completely honest with you, without a lot more pieces of equipment in this place. I went to look at OBS actually earlier, and then I realized that it wouldn't multi-stream in the way that I wanted it to, and it would have just been another piece of software on top of 12 pieces of software. So we're just sticking with this for now.
Okay.
I already deal with 8 pieces of software just to run this show. It's excessive. So that's exciting. So yeah, anyone that's viewing this, anyone that can see what I'm doing right now with my hands, should probably go and look at my OnlyFans account. I'm joking. But if you want to hear the tracks uninterrupted, head to xrpradio.co.uk/chat. And on that webpage, you can actually chop and change between the visual stream and the audio only stream. The audio only stream giving you uninterrupted tracks in the background. that's how we go. Anyone that wants to support XRP Radio, we've done lots of things over the evening. Chuck us a few pennies at paypal.me/XRP Radio. We will accept those pennies and we will spend them on drugs. No, we'll spend them on really important upgrades to XRP Radio.
Which is drugs.
I mean, is drugs an important upgrade to XRP Radio? Probably.
Yep. It
What's
keeps
the first
your
piece?
main DJ alive.
It keeps your what?
Main DJ alive.
Oh, something like that, anyway. My veins are cocaine and my bowels are made of heroin. They're not. Yeah, I would be way more animated if that was the case. Way more animated. Right. What's the first piece of music that we're going to play from the new submissions this evening? Alcohol.
The real flower pots as compared to the fake ones.
Okay. Let's play them. This is Birdie. Brand new track. The real flower pots. As new to me as it is to you. Get in the chat box and leave a review. I mean, you could put everything that's in the tag list at least on there, and then just add things that. All right.
Yeah, because I didn't know what order we were gonna play them, so I just went there and put them all in. I skipped because you've got double DJ Club, so I just put one in there.
Although this obligates us to play every single track that's in that voting list.
This feels like it would be like on an old 90s like sitcom. Like how Full House always used to do the Beach Boys. That's what this reminds me of.
Why do you have so much headroom?
Why do I have so much headroom?
Yeah.
Because otherwise I've got to tilt it like this and it's harder to see because I set my computer sits at an angle. I could do it like this. Yeah, the only thing, everything else is on the other screen.
A little bit of the real flower parts here with Birdie here on XRP Radio. A very... I like that. It made me bounce. Why are you getting abducted by aliens? Can anyone else hear that? Where are the aliens? Are they trying to steal your excessive fire?
No, they're mowing the lawn.
Oh, that is the sound of lawn mowing. That's all. It's so exciting. It's okay because if I can speak consistently enough, nobody can hear it.
There. No, there's no fire for you to whine
I
about.
liked the fire. Now I can't complain about anything.
Oh, you'll find something to complain about, sweetheart.
Well, the mowing is annoying at the moment, but I'll allow it. That's not your fault. Unless you're mowing in your studio, and then we would be upset.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Well, she just disappeared. Oh, what? What the? What? How can you just be like, now I'm in a new place?
As I covered it so you couldn't see the wall behind me that's half painted.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's already been done, people. That's logged in history. You can go back and just see your wall.
Yeah, probably.
What did people think of the birdie, the real flower pots? Like I said, the most commented on tracks and vote. Oh no, there's a vote thing, you know. I forgot about that. ALT is doing a little take survey thing. Can you vote on everything, or are you just voting on one thing? What's the concept here?
You can only vote on one thing.
You'll only vote on one thing.
Yeah. So hold your votes till the end. If you lose the link, let me know before you leave, and I'll resend it to you. But then you can vote for one.
Okay, this seems interesting.
We can't see the results until after you vote.
Okay. And if you vote into it in advanced, then
you vote.
Then do you? Okay. What's next anyway?
Andrius Vasaitis.
Andrius Vasaitis. I like this one because it's called You and I, and we're unsigned and independent, and we're also you, and I am also I. So it works on two levels. This is Andrius Vasaitis with You and I.
Spelled that like garbage.
Oh, that mower is getting rather excessive.
They should be done soon. They're just mowing outside the window. That's why it's so loud.
It's getting loud in the tracks at some point.
I could mute. Maybe.
What a tune. Really enjoyed that. Liquid as fuck, Andrius and Vasaitis. You and I here on XRP Radio. Don't forget, as we're going through these tracks, try and remember the names of the ones that you've liked. Because the one that gets most voted for in the Alki poll, Alcohol has created. We can't hear you, ALC, because of your muting. Will be the first track or the first selection of tracks played tomorrow, next week. It's time to go to bed, everyone. Let's all go to bed. Should we go to bed?
No.
Together
Yes.
in a gigantic orgy. What's next in the music that we're playing?
You're not wearing that suit. That's fine.
I'm only wearing that suit. With a mish-styled gold mask as well.
Balaclava?
No, not a balaclava. A gold mask. You heard. What's next?
Approaching Jupiter.
Approaching Jupiter with the wonderfully entitled track that is called Screwed. Hopefully we're not. Let's see.
All alone when I need you most. What am I to do? You know I love when you call my phone. When are you coming through? You know I hate it when it's gonna break it now. I'm a little lost. Don't make me say it, I feel too much, I'm shaking now. Are you waiting on? If you leave, I don't know what I'd do, yeah. If you're gone, I don't know the way through. If you leave me here right out in the open, I'm screwed. I don't know what it is when you make your entrance. My eyes are on you. I don't know what to say, yeah, my mind can't escape that I'm waiting for you. I get it honestly, you make it so hard to breathe. I play
Next door drums.
Yeah, the drums sound like they're in a room next door.
If you leave, I don't know what I'd do, yeah. If you're gone, I don't know the way
No, that was a technical term.
you leave me here right out in the
Yes, it is.
If you leave, I don't know what I'd do, yeah. If you're gone, I don't know the way through. If you leave me here right out in the open,
Yeah, I'm down for this. Poppy is hell.
Hmm?
I'm down for this. Poppy is hell, but it's decent.
Yeah. There's a good number of like pop songs too today.
If you're gone, I don't know the way through. If you leave me here right out in the open, I'm screwed.
Screwed, approaching Jupiter here on XRP Radio. Do you know what might make your brain explode slightly? That was less than 2 minutes long.
It was a very dramatic finish. It felt short, but it didn't feel that short.
I didn't think it felt. It felt like a full, solid pop track that I was really down for, actually. Nice little bit of slightly distorted guitar to give it a bit of a pop punk feel, whilst also keeping it very, 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 very poppy. And my guilty pleasure is a good bit of pop music. Everyone expects me being the guy that XRPs the most all over everyone. That I'd be more inclined for the rock and the metal and the bandy music, but I do have a massive soft spot for funk, drum and bass, and really corny pop music at times. If it's done well, it's done well. Don't bring no Britney Spears to me. Apart from Toxic was a banger. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think there's very few people that would deny that it was an absolute banger. Very few people. I don't care. There's certain tracks out there by artists that you want to hate with every fibre of your body, and they come out with something, and you're like, oh, fuck you. What's next, ALC?
Let's destroy the moon.
Do we have to?
Oh,
right. So I'm kind of confused what happened with this track because they uploaded it like 2 months apart, but I think they accidentally just uploaded one track as the same track. Yeah. So we found this out during the Craig and Tizz show, and I should have rectified it by now. But somehow, so Destroy the Moon on the 18th of March, on the 18th of March, submitted a track called The Midwest by Destroy the Moon. Went down really, really well. 5 days ago, they uploaded another track called Emerald Avenue, but they clicked this and they obviously selected the same MP3. So it's just The Midwest again. I need to get in touch with them to be like, you uploaded The Midwest as Emerald Avenue, I presume by accident. So we're going to play The Midwest by Destroy the Moon anyway. And we need to figure out how to get Emerald Avenue on properly. What you got for eats? I need to make my nachos. They're all ready. I just need to heat them for 5 minutes.
Zebra cakes.
You just smashing down the zebra cake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run and put the nachos on.
Nowadays there's a bullseye on my chest. And I'm trying real hard to look my best, try to impress. But all the beggars and the choosers, the burnouts and losers, I think they've got it made. But that's the price you pay. This is apathy, sick from hypocrisy. Another killing spree. Sink your teeth and watch me bleed. Well, I'm never coming home, never forget. The Midwest claiming they've seen God. Losing all their house money on a poor bed. And I can't decide if it's the anger or the days we left behind. Getting tired of the poorness state of mind. How dare I break the chains that bind? I'm doing fine. So put the jester in the driver's seat while everybody's trying to beat the martyr to the plunge. But is it ever enough? Is it apathy? Sick from anxiety. Another family kills the boy inside of me. Well, I'm never coming home, never forget. The Midwest claiming they've seen God. Losing all their house money on a poor bed. And I can't decide if it's the anger of the days we left behind. I never wanted a war. They never cared what we asked for.
Destroy the moon with the Midwest. Yes, it's not Emerald Avenue. We need to get in touch with them to upload the correct track, but we still like it. I got the bit. Yes, okay, it's good music. Okay, you like it. Good. I'm happy that it is a liked piece of music. There we go. Oh, my microphone's running so hot today for no apparent reason. There we go. That might be a bit better. 1, 2, 1, 2. Would you like the piece of music? You're right over there.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good. That's exquisite. We don't want it anymore. Everyone out there, all you people in the chat box right now, tell other people to come listen to great unsigned and independent music. I dare you to share something on Instagram,
Bring
Facebook.
a friend.
Anything. Bring a friend. If they're a musical friend, we'll play their music. If they're a friend of yours that suggests we should play your music, well, God help them, because we might have to make them listen to your music. Deal?
Deal.
What's next? Give me the next piece of music. I need to know what the next piece of music is. Can I have the next piece of music, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick a song so that way me and Dareen can continue to talk shit. Flakebelly.
Flakebelly. An interesting piece of music, in title wise, because obviously, again, I haven't heard this yet. This is At the Prow of the Lifeboat by Flakebelly. I'm gonna go get nachos. And they're crunchy as well. Missy's gonna love this.
Sitting in a lifeboat, trying to make it home. Oh, trying to make it home. The infamy of thunder for a social piranha, on course for a crown of thorns. Should have been which way, poor traces, mistakes, kicking over the same old ground where nothing else grows. Blood spout plastics, a mountain of ashes, the cold applause that waits my crown with one hand clapping. When all things turn out, I will watch you burn up. Someday your door will come hosing in, and it'll be me. Will you beg me which way? Poor choices, mistakes. I've got a list of every shitty thing that you ever did say. I have found what matters down here in the gutter. penitent spirals of purgatorial wilderness. Into the wild world, into that Christian stay. Throw the crucified into the lion's den. It's the only way to set them free, to leave me be, leave me be, just leave me be, leave me be, just leave me be, at the prow of the lifeboat.
Proud of the lifeboat, Flakebelly here on XRP Radio. Nice little, almost folky vibe there. Nice and subdued, but meaningful. Or meaningless, it depends if you get.
That was another very abrupt ending song that I was not expecting.
I think so. I thought it quite nicely trailed off at the end of the lifeboat.
Oh, none of that came through. I just heard like the last lyric and then it sounded like it stopped. So that might have been.
I mean, that's what it did do, but it was quite a nice end of the lifeboat. Drum. Quite nice. Quite nice. I enjoyed it. Really, really exquisitely produced string-like instruments. Lots of subdued, subtle styles of production, which leads to a very, very kind of mellow vibe, which is lovely. 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 That's not a mellow vibe. I should not do that. Lovely. What is the next piece of music, Elsie?
Tune Travelers, Bluehomie featuring a Volcana.
Quite interested to see what this is. Because I can't play it because it's got fucking commas in it.
Oh, okay. Because like I was looking at it and I was like, I feel like we tried to play this last week. But yeah, okay, that makes sense. All right, then I'm just trying to like juxtapose here genre-wise. We do have a lot of music today. Let's do.
Don't try and juxtapose. No one actually likes it.
Oh, let's do the new DJ
DJ Club. That's not.
Craig, there's actually only one metal track today. I mean, there might be more, but there's only one deemed as metal.
Here we go. New. This is the Age of Giving Mix 2025. Apparently. By Dave Parsons Rivers, aka DJ Club.
You've had it too good today. If you don't give back, there ain't nothing for us tomorrow. Forget what you had yesterday. You've got to give back more than you're taking. You gotta be giving. This is the age of giving, living, giving, living. You can't be taken like you used to be. This world is down to you and me, you and me. Look at the old man. He used to take what he wanted, but that used to be. This is the age of living. The young, the middle-aged, the old, the living, the living. We've got to be giving back, not taking. We've got to be conserving, not making, not making. This is the year, the age of giving. And I ain't on about money, honey. No, I ain't on about money. I'm on about you and me. trees, seizing the land, making the earth into metal things that go round and round. This is the age of giving. Otherwise we won't be living.
Why the horses, Dareen? I don't understand the horses, Dareen.
I see the major company taking, ripping the earth apart, ripping out the people's hearts, taking their lifestyle, dragging them 40 million miles from where they were. We've got to stop it. We've got to be giving back. This is the age of giving. Take the warning, if you ain't giving, you won't be living, you won't be living if you're not giving back.
Giving back, the age of giving. I just repeated the last two works there. Glass of wine and a beer, that's the wrong way round, see. Beer then wine, and then you're fine. Wine then beer, and it all goes queer.
I've never heard that.
It's a fact. It's official.
Ours are always beer and liquor. So beer before liquor, you've never been sicker. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. I've never heard them with wine though.
Well, same thing. Basically, always start with a higher percentage and go downwards. That's basically the rule.
That's probably really smart.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done that in my life.
Always go downwards. The other one is if you're a smoker, always smoke before you drink. Then you can smoke all night. If you drink all night and then have the joint at the end of the night, you're useless. Bye bye. See you later. World is spinning. That's a fact. That's a fact. Not that I personally know about any of these things. Well, pizza, like wine and beer and any kind of like pizza is just pizza saves people. Pizza and kebabs save any of those instances. Like, oh, accidentally had shots after drinking loads of beer. Oh, have a pizza. The pizza's like a reset, basically. Any of the things that I've just said are negated by pizza or kebab.
Okay.
I challenge anyone to defy me on that.
Yeah, no, I think pizza makes life a little bit better.
Yeah. Yeah, they say go up. No, don't go up in percent. Go down in percentage. Definitely go down in percentage. Beer than wine. No, go up in. I forget. Beer than wine, then you're fine. Yeah, go up in percentage. Don't go down in percentage. Wine than beer, and it's all fucked up. Beer than liquor. You'll never. Oh, wait a sec. No, that's the wrong way around. I don't understand this beer than liquor thing. I confuse myself with that. You should always yeah. Go up.
Yeah, beer before.
I'm confused about the whole situation now. It's ruining me. You added another
before beer. Well, because they rhyme. Liquor before beer, and you're in the clear. Beer before liquor, and you've never been sicker.
But that's both of those are the same thing.
No, they're exactly the opposite. Beer before liquor, and you've never been sicker, so you're sick as a dog. Liquor before beer, and you're in the clear, so you don't get sick.
I don't know, just drink alcohol. What's next?
I kind of want to hear this new Mauro because I'm seeing the acronym, and I'm thinking like it might be the acronym I'm thinking, but he's added a W in it, which could mean something insane.
Well, let's find out. The problem with Mauro is we never know whether it's going to be in English or Italian, but we're going to find out now.
The shadows of our dreams were echoes never fade. We're searching for a spark, the world that feels afraid. A whisper in the silence, a hope that's waiting there. With every beating heart, we learn to really care. Please make all the world great again, so we can sing hand in hand. Together we can change every morning, so that when sunrise we break through and chase the darkness away. And in the columns we paint our vision. Everyone is gonna understand, all bad times is the end. We're gonna speak a new good feeling. The lushes of our past, we feel the brighter dawn. With voices intertwined, a harmony reborn. A step into the laughter with our music high. Please make all the world great again, so we can sing hand in hand. Together we can change every morning.
I'm confused. Isn't so beer's the lowest, wine has more alcohol than beer, and spirits have more, correct? I'm talking to myself.
Yes, I said yes.
Oh, sorry. So then I don't get why you say go down.
When the night is long, we find strength in our tone. So let's shine a little light on the path we choose to tread. With hope as our guiding star, we'll find joy and set. Without a tear or fear, we'll dream and touch the sky. Please make all the world great again, so we can sing hand in hand. Together we can change every morning, so that when sunrise we break through, we chase the darkness away. And in the colors we paint our vision. Everyone is gonna understand, for all that times is the end. We're gonna speak of the new good feeling.
Oi, oi, Savaloy, flying through the air so high. Why? We're playing music. That was a good piece of music. That was Maroff Mauga. I guess it's like Mauro, make America great again. Mauga.
No, that's not. The MAGA that we support is Make America Gay. There's a whole group of people, and they've done all sorts of different MAGA translations, and that's what they take their signs to protest to, and they're great. Okay. But that's the one you see the most.
Like America was never super gay, so the gay doesn't work.
Well, you used to be like allowed to be gay. Now you really aren't allowed.
What was that? You sounded like a robot with your low end. Everyone's allowed to be gay here.
Yeah, unfortunately, not here.
No here?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you can be gay on his nipple as much as you guys want.
Right here? Please. Anyway, what's the next piece of music?
I don't have anything about gay nipples.
I mean, I hope we haven't got any music about gay nipples, but I anticipate it one day.
If it's coming from anybody, it's coming from C Rage. Can you write a song about pizza and gay nipples? Just Tizz's gay nipples.
Maybe the pepperonis on the pizza are like the gay nipples. Let's move on. Yeah. What's the next piece of music?
Except for your nipples are so tiny.
My nipples are these things.
Curtis Millen.
It's Millen because his tag on social media is Curtis Millennium, which I think is very clever. What are you laughing at?
Margaret, should we make America want giant ankles?
Why giant ankles?
I don't know.
Oh, that tickled me, Craig. Like the 20s and 30s where ankles were sexy as fuck.
Oh, I mean, yeah, sure.
You know what? Like, I go back and like everyone's like, oh, we were so repressed back then. Imagine, right? Like, literally, right? I know blokes out there, even women out there, are hunting for some kinky shit online to get off over, right? Imagine if all you had to do was search women's ankles and you were so turned on over the ankle. Imagine how easy life would be then.
I would say life would be so much easier.
It's so much easier. Oh, fuck them ankles. Oh, she's showing about ankles, slut. You know what I mean? Life would have been so much easier. I don't care about this repressness. Post box all the women up and just show us some ankles every now and then. I did not. That's probably the most controversial shit that I've ever said in my life. Standing on business, it's Millen. What?
Would that get you off?
Well, who knows? If back in the 20s, maybe it would. Funk!
Catch that dream of yours. Move it in silence. That's where to go. You see it on here. Still think they know. Burning on amber. I'm out the blow. My no time in here. Show time to get the green line ready to go.
Don't tell me you're not dying for every single day.
I didn't hear what you said.
Don't tell me you're not down for every single beat of this.
I don't like this. Yeah.
So tight as well. Oh,
tighter than a nun's Watson.
Sorry?
Tighter than a nun's Watson.
Oh, this is my new favorite thing. So good. Just a little bit of popping on the bass for me. Oh. I do like what's there, but I'd like a little bit of it. Yeah. Classic funk as well. Oh my god. Oh, I've been waiting for something like this to hit XRP in a while.
What'd you say?
I've been waiting for something like this to hit XRP for a while.
Yeah, it's definitely good.
Oh. Everybody! Standing on business, guys. Millen here on XRP Radio. This is the tag show. We're doing some blind reviews, and that was the blindest of most awesome review. That was an absolute banger. I'm a big fan of funk music. I've been waiting for some classic disco funk, and I'm not talking BJ, just classic old school disco, make America gay again, disco funk, disco funk to hit us. That was just brilliant. Curtis Millennium on all your favorite social networks, standing on business. That's my personal favorite track so far. Such a banger. It's gone into my favorites. It's also gone into my funk list, and if anything gets into my funk list, that's a massive benefit, because I like to get funky on a repeated basis.
He does. He does like to get funky.
What did you think of the funk?
I actually really enjoyed it. I'm not as big of a funk fan, but it did have me moving and grooving.
Make Americans want Greenland again. Well, yes! Political!
Listen, he's trying to change that to red, white, and blue land.
Her record just called out Trump live on XRP Radio. Do more! Do more!
Mm-hmm.
What's the next piece of music today? ALC.
Florent Brack.
Oh. Florent Brack constantly bringing bangers. Hope this one is equivalently as good as his other ones. The problem with this one is I'm going to have to listen to it through the system of the house, because I really
get the
need the toilet.
nachos.
No, I've got the nachos. I've been eating them. Have you not seen me eating nachos?
I wasn't paying attention.
No, I know. I just need the toilet really badly, to be honest. But explain. So just in case anyone is worried, because it's all about blind reacting to these pieces of music and me coming back. Quite often, I've had certain people go, "But you weren't even there to listen to it." And I'll say, what is the reason why I can listen to every piece of music wherever I am?
Because the whole home is smart home kitted up, and it does everything you want to do you can't turn a light switch on, but you can tell it to do it. But it just plays all of the floors, all of the rooms. It just plays.
Every single room has a speaker in it, and every single room it can get played on. So I'm going to pee to Florent Brack.
Downstairs.
Well,
but the kitchen reaches it.
I forgot to mention this, actually. So I did get a Bluetooth speaker for the bathroom.
Yeah.
Bluetooth. Those guys that fitted the gate robbed it.
Did they really?
Yeah, I forgot to mention this, but yeah, they nicked it, stole it.
Dicks. I forgot to mention
that.
It
was only a £10 speaker, but yeah, they robbed it. What, you forgot to mention that?
The gate's not latching. Every time I look at the camera,
I know,
somebody keeps closing it. One of your neighbors keeps walking over and closing it.
I know, because it's been completely... Let's just put out this. Right, I love Scotland to pieces. Everything about Scotland is great, except the contractors. I have not hired a good contractor for shit. This is the second gate that I've had put there. The gate that was there originally kept blowing open anyway, which is why I got the gate replaced. This is now the second gate, sans to the original gate that also didn't work, that I have hired contracts to do, and it's fucked again. I'm fed up of Scottish contractors. I haven't found one that hasn't just scammed the shit out of me and done a shit job.
We've had 2 good experiences with traders, and it was with that plumber.
The plumber wasn't too bad, yeah.
I could understand him, so he got extra points in my book.
It was all right until he turned round to me and says, "Oh, all right. Do you want your boiler service, right? Which is something that most energy providers give you for free anyway, and most other people charge you like 20 to 30 quid for." He goes, "Do you want your boiler service? Then you've had it for a year now." And I'm like, "Yeah, sweet. What's the cost?" And he goes, £380. I'll take the free one. Sorry, mate. Don't mean to be a dick. But I can get one for £50 anyway off an official server, and I can get one off my energy company for free. I'm sorry about that. Which remind me to get that sorted, by the way, LC, because I still haven't lined it up.
He was good, and the carpet layers were good.
The carpet layers weren't too bad, apart from the fact that they laid the vinyl for the kitchen over previous vinyl and then charged me for uplifting the previous vinyl.
Okay, so the plumber. We have a good plumber.
We have a good plumber, apart from he tried to overcharge us for a few things.
Well, but I don't think he tried to overcharge us. I mean, he said it. This is what it cost. He wasn't hiding it and then came out and did it.
No, he wasn't hiding it, but it was way more of a cost than it should have been. I mean, that was a stupid amount of money to try and charge anyone for a free or £50 job. To charge 6 and a bit times that is insane. So anyone that knows of good contractors in Scotland, please put me in touch with them. I've got a downstairs French window that I want fitted in with a cat flap, and I've got 2 Velux windows that I need sorting. Anyone knows anyone that does that in Scotland, please let me know, because I'm having an absolute nightmare.
I mean, at least it wasn't like the first contractor who scammed us out of money and then threatened to come beat the shit out of you when I asked him for our money back. That was
the best one. Well, no, it wasn't, because I turned around to the guy that stole the speaker, and I was like, "Oh, can you just bring the speaker back? Just leave it at that. You stole from me. I'll be confident if you just drop the speaker back. Even leave it in a plastic bag on the front doorstep. No problem. Just show me that you're not an absolute cunt that steals off people." And what was the message? See, this is stuff that I deal with just as I'm going through my work day, so I forget about it half the time. Okay. Speaker, and what? You told me not to come back. I told him not to come back because I had the police at my door, because he fly tipped a load of shit that I'd asked him to take to the tip outside a hotel that's about 5 minutes around the corner from me, right? And they got pissed off, and the police got involved, and I had the hotel people at my doorstep going, "You need to sort this out." And I'm like, "I'm epileptic. I don't even have a car. This is why I paid this guy to put it." So yeah, you told me not to come back. I told him not to come back because he'd fly tipped a load of stuff. And then he goes, "In fact, I'll be at your house today, face to face, big chap." This was, I hasten to say, 6 days ago. So he didn't turn up and come to the house face to face, big chap. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Right. What's next?
I didn't tell you, did I? Okay.
No.
Like sorrow.
Like
I had
sorrow.
told you the next one.
I'm pretty sure you didn't, but you might have.
I did. Florent Brack.
No, we've done Florent Brack on your own, or did we not?
Oh yeah, no, we didn't.
Have we not? Okay, let's do Florent Brack on your own. Is it in there? No, we haven't. Well done. It's all gone to shit. Professional as ever, this is XRP Radio. Right, needs to
any longer. I know you lived already too much. You got the cold soul, no one can touch. Just to be on your own. Sometimes you dream of dumping your phone. The night comes and leaves you alone. It's getting hard to breathe. All alone. No one will fight for you harder. All alone. No one can treat you better. All alone. No one will ever be stronger. All alone. You're just on your own. On your own. gotta know how strong you can be. You gotta know you don't need a team. You gotta know you live for your dreams. And no one can take away. And a rain can fall down, and a pain can hurt inside in your veins. Hope is loud and we'll blow it all away. Oh, Lord, no one will fight for you harder. Oh, Lord, no one can treat you better. Oh, Lord, no one will ever be stronger. Oh, Lord, you're just on your own. On your own. Got this dark side. You always live in a constant sorrow, but you learn through life and time. Today's pain will be strength tomorrow. You've got this deep inside, this rage for another ride. You're scared to walk along, you're just on your own.
Oh, reckon just made me laugh. Use Checker Trade. Every single trader that I've got was off Checker Trade because I thought that was a website that was meant to be reliable and serviced. And the worst thing is, the majority of contractors didn't have many reviews, but they didn't have the worst reviews. And then I looked back at them after meeting them and realized that they quite obviously wrote all their own reviews. You can just tell by the wording and stuff.
The only one that we didn't get off Checker Trade that wasn't horrific was the guy that came with Waterboy to do like the slab. Like he didn't scam you because you paid him as he went.
He was just yeah, but
And
I think that was just a guy that lives up the road though.
Yeah, and like that's the only one we didn't
Waterboy's
get off.
next door neighbor, literally. And again, yeah, he the reason why he didn't turn up is because he had some issue with someone that lived just opposite down the road that keep threatening to beat him up whilst he was working. So he just stopped turning up. I'm like, why is there always a story?
And he kept smoking in the laundry room. He closed the door in our little tiny utility closet and smoked.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Sneezing fit. What's next?
Wrecker's sending down a whole bunch of travelers for you. Let's do Like Sorrow.
Oh yeah, Like Sorrow. That was your choice that before we realised that I hadn't played the other track, wasn't it?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. I think I sneezed so hard that I got phlegm on my hat.
Is it your new hat? No.
No. Oh. outfit?
What was that?
What was that noise for, outfit?
Just thinking about Mish wearing a mask soaked in piss.
Are you imagining it? It always is.
Huh?
Why are you imagining it? It always is.
I mean, the one he wore to the wedding was not soaked in piss, because I would not have let him hug me.
It was soaked in piss, but then he let it dry out.
No, I wouldn't have let him hug me. I would be able to smell that.
But you didn't smell Mish at the... You had too much to drink. That was me checking the social streams. It's exciting, isn't it? Let Mish destroy himself. He's got it set for the day where he's kind of dementia sets him.
No, I will still fight him.
So in about 5 days. You're listening to XRP Radio. You are listening to XRP Radio. Chun 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 chun. Tag show.
Mish,
That
we're
was
gonna fight hard.
that was like Sorrow with the harrowing here on XRP Radio. A nice little tiga da pizza music. I don't know why I got Italian there. Don't forget, if you're gonna leave at any point, you're gonna leave. Remember to ask ALT for the poll link, which is just about to put in the chat box, just in case you leave. Leave that open. Open it in a separate browser tab, so it's there for when you leave, and then pick your favorite piece of music so far. That's how we're working this evening. Okay, you good? Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sorry, I lost you. I couldn't find you.
I'm right here. It's also on the live stream feeds in the comments of all our videos on all the live streams that are on. So just in case you miss it, it's there.
Fancy, huh?
Huh?
You said you fancy, huh?
No, I'm not fancy in any way, shape, or form. What I am is asking you what the next piece of music is.
Honeybadger.
You want some Honeybadger, do you?
Honeybadger don't give no fucks.
Honeybadger isn't right with a W.
Where would you
There is
think
no-
there was a W in Honeybadger?
I didn't think there was a W, but my hands
Did you-
apparently anticipated a W in Honeybadger.
So it was Hunwee Badger?
It was Honeywee Badger. In fact, there was about 6 W's in it, apparently. Empty-handed, Honeybadger.
I'm sure I'm gonna win the race of my own sins, so I lose. I would choose the life I had in mind, the one that filled my pride with all the right fantasies. I all the right go. The ceiling of my soul, and that's all in. I'm again. Can't find the words that match. I have the breathless match and find my way through the grave. I'm empty-handed. I've been praying for so long to catch a break from the storm. Sympathy from the gods. Just when things start to turn, I get to crash and burn. I hide away and away to cover all my faults with smiles or single ones, 'cause I read between the lines. I've been the one to blame, but I forgot my shame and carried on. Now I'm gone. I'm empty-handed, but I've been praying for so long to catch a break from the storm.
Rekka wants one more drink.
Oh, you have to play that.
It must be time for one more drink. It must be time!
Life is hard. You work and slave. You dig and dig towards the grave. You scratch around and fight all day. When evening comes, it's time to say, there must be time for one more drink, one more drink, one more drink. There must be time for one more drink.
This is one of those songs that you can hold a pint in your hand and just do this.
One more song, one more song, and one more song. One more dance.
I need more.
More. One more dance.
Need to get more.
One more drink and one more drink. One more drink and one more drink. One more drink. One more drink. One more drink. Sure as day turns to night, sure as dark becomes the light, sure as sunshine turns to snow, you find your love, your children grow. Now surely there must be time for one more drink, one more drink, one more drink. There must be time for one more drink, one more drink, one more drink. One more song, yeah, one more song, one more song, yeah, one more song. One more dance and one more dance, one more dance and one more dance. One more kiss and one more kiss, one more kiss and one more kiss. One more drink, one more drink, one more drink. Life is short. You've done your best. So now you face your final rest. And as you lie upon your bed, there's one more thing before you're dead. There must be time for one more drink, one more drink.
I really want one of those like wooden beer tankers.
You gotta speak louder.
I really want one of those wooden beer tankers.
One more dance and one more dance, one more dance and one more dance. One more kiss and one more kiss, one more kiss and one more kiss. One more breath, one more breath, one more breath, one more breath. One more drink and one more drink, one more drink and one more drink, one more drink and one more drink, one more drink and one more drink.
Add this to the poll.
One more time.
Add this to the poll. Drink and You're listening to XRP Radio. One more drink from the Silent Companions here in the Tag Show. I'm live here on XRP Radio. Don't forget, if you're fed up with this green room shit that you're seeing now, you can listen to the tracks uninterrupted at xrpradio.co.uk/chat. All your messages will appear there. Am I pointing the right way today, ALC?
Hold on, you're behind the chat box. Nope.
No, so it's over there.
Uh-huh.
See, we found this mirroring issue out the other day.
I turned mine off. You can do it in your settings under camera.
Oh, yeah, you can, but I want it to be mirrored, so I know which way I'm looking. Well, you just pointed over that way, and you pointed the wrong way. That's the wrong way.
Well, I'm pointing to my left, and on my screen...
I know you are, but you're still pointing... So you have the exact same problem as me.
But that has nothing to do with the mirroring, then.
But no, because if you click the mirroring, you'll point the right way if you point exactly the same direction.
No.
Yes. Me and Craig worked this out the other night. Definitely, 100%.
Because then I won't be pointing at the chat box that is on my screen. I will be pointing this way, which might be what it looks like to users.
Yes, but if you click mirror and you point in the same direction you just were pointing, it will be the opposite direction. We already worked this out, didn't we, Craig? See? Yes. Now you're pointing at the chat box.
But I'm pointing the wrong way.
But you're pointing at the chat box. That's my point.
I don't like it. I go back.
Jesus Christ, woman. There's no argument. We already worked this out. Me and Craig worked this out the other day.
Doesn't mean it's right.
There's no arguments. It is right. It's 100% right. There's no arguments to be had. Stop being an asshat, woman. Let's play a piece of music. What's next?
Marble Ghosts.
Marble Ghosts. Have you been trafficked?
No, I hope not.
No, you have. I'm 100% sure. Your mum's not even your real mum. This is trafficked from... I don't believe I just went straight for it. Marble Ghost trafficked. Your mum's not your real mum. I've never said something funny. Nice twangy bass, but still low end.
Emotions you put aside to deal with the devil by your door makes you burn inside. Sweet angel cannot fly. They twist and turn your soul until the will to live starts to hide. Until you become their broken toy. Please, child, hold on tonight. I will not let you go. My life, you lost your God. The devil inside, take you away. For you find. They make you cry without any shame. They are ones that are to blame. Hurt you once and hurt you twice. We will find them until their baby child. Hold on tonight. I will not let you go. My life, you lost your God. The devil inside, take you away. But you
We need to get you a front-facing light so you don't look as pastel compared to your background.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the background is HD and you're like a pastel painting on top of it.
I need to get, I should just grab my other one that I usually use
Xanax.
for... What?
You said you need to get, and I said Xanax.
Get Xanax?
Yeah.
No.
You don't need Xanax.
No. I don't think so. My separate camera that I use for school testing has like a light on it. I don't think it's very high. So I can bring that in.
I will not let you go. My life, lost your God. The devil inside take you away. Not too far.
Did you see that gnarly ass spider in the kitchen I sent you a video of the other day?
It was about that big.
I know, but like the way that the white, like it was right in front of the kid. It looked ginormous.
No, she's just eating a little fly. Fine. Spiders help us out because they eat all the pests we don't want to eat ourselves. Don't eat insects. That was a Museum by Tish Shearer here on XRP Radio. That was actually traffic from Marble Goats here on XRP Radio. ALC is looking like that because she's very used to our museums.
I thought about like I should start stealthily recording them, and we could just have a whole show where I just respond in your museums,
And don't
and then you have
respond
to
in
explain to the class why you sang that at me.
There is never a reason.
You'll have to figure it out.
There is never a reason.
What are you looking for?
Not looking for anything. Just making sure.
Mm.
I might have excessively placed some garlic mayo on my plate, and it's like right at the edge of the plate, and it hasn't actually leaked over yet. But I just keep. You okay? You okay, mayo? No, you're okay. Good, good, good. Don't forget, Tiz just got on my pre-show Tim Hart. I definitely did not get on your pre-show Tim Hortons.
You tried to order like a burger though from Tim Hortons.
I've ordered many things I've ordered 3 different things from Tim Hortons. The coffee is shit. Like everything is shit. I haven't enjoyed anything from 2 different Tim Hortons and 3 different orders.
I don't think you can get burgers from Tim Hortons here.
It was like a chicken sandwich, as you'd call it, a chicken burger.
Yeah,
I know
that's
they do them over there because I've seen like online like stuff. It does exist. Burgers in Tim Hortons in America and Canada.
Mm.
Yeah, but I mean, anything in the UK that is Tim's branded is, from my experience, and not just a one-off, terrible. It's the worst, and I love coffee, and I was hoping, because I've been told about Canadian coffee, and I've also been told that Tim's is good Canadian coffee. And if that's what you call coffee, you can go the fuck to hell. Canadians, every single one of you. Like, I love you. You're very well-mannered, lovely people. You have a great, you had a great prime minister. Your government seems to be doing fantastically oriented things. However, your coffee is shit. If Tim's is anything to go by, your coffee is absolute bullshit. Don't forget to vote, Craig. What's the next piece of music?
First, the next piece of music is Tim's is not bullshit. Tim's is superior to Starbucks and Costa.
That's a lie in itself. Yeah. Tim's in the UK is definitely not second to anything. Tim's is last to everything.
Tim's in the UK may not be good, but Starbucks in the UK is not good either.
But you're the one that always would try to get us to go to Starbucks instead of coffee. Fuck it. What's the next piece of music? What's the next piece of music? I'm not having this argument. What's the next piece of music?
Lushy Banton.
This came to us via David Dablock Tyrell in email address, at least. Anyway, let's see what happens. He's called Obama.
We the willing, let better than qualified has been doing unbelievable for so long, with so little. Somebody, please. Oh, mama, all you do, I wish all this politician was like. I know you are a shining star. Stay by us and never go too far. Obama, praying on your son. Don't tell me when I get me on the best. Change is I must confess. Victory, my people. All of my people. Tell them set them understand they good over evil. Sticking it in my people. Yo, black people. Obama's just to the dragon, they run the eagle. None of them not good. Them on the rock, not dead of Vietnam, and none not good. When I fight over hell and religion, none not good. Them said them are the chosen. No one get what sick, not sick. Them get them policy, they from none not good. And that I in my opinion, none not good. Yo, them all arrive as Satan, none not good. Why does it matter when they come from Obama? So they will let them, they hear big and the dragon. Yo, Obama, oh, you do I wish all this politicians was like. I know you are a shining star. Stay by us and never go too far. Obama, we're depending on the sun. Out of the weather, and you're the best. Changes is needed, I must confess. Victory. Love him a preach, him a preach no hatred. Obama say love him no mean X-rated. X-rated and you tell him get naked. Well I write him a preach cause racism it outdated. Listen carefully, this is one you're interested. All my brothers and sisters, we know all related. But Babylon system make we be separated. Even we will fall, Obama say united. Treat people like we no want to be treated. Like Ogo Banky, so we want to be greeted. Everywhere we go, we just feel offended.
I like the tune on this, but I can't hear. I can't understand any of what he's saying.
So mistreated, why them harassing us and we're not wanted? Do not calling us niggers, that not needed. Obama to the rescue, slavery must get defeated. Somebody help. Obama, mama, all you do,
Obama, mama.
I know you are a shining star. Stay by us and never go too far. Obama, we're depending on your son. Out of the weather, and you're the best. Changes is needed, I must confess. Victory. Yo, my people, all of my people. Tell them say the man stand be good over evil. Yaga, yo, my people, Spanish people. Tell them say the man they ready, willing and able. None of them no good. Them deceive the nation, no good. On Australia the congregation, no good. Them carry out assassination. Now you be wrong or right, and you know sound wrong, no good. Them speak but no action, no good. Judge me by me complexion, no good. Yes, you see one uncle and most people still have it for river.
Chair skanking to the max.
What?
Chair skanking to the max.
Stay by us and never go too far. Victory. Obama, oh, you know, I wish all these politicians was like. I know you are a shining star. Stay by us and never go too far. Obama, we're depending on the sun. Out of the weather, and you're the best. Changes is needed, I must confess.
Bang there from Lushy Banton. Obama, mama. I love that. Love that. I love that. What's the next piece of music? Don't forget, every piece of music is in the poll sheet that is tagged on all the social network posts, and ALC will probably put in the chat box shortly. Before you leave, vote for your favourite. Because you have to.
I don't have.
No, you do have to. It's an obligation.
Oh, it's an obligation now. Okay.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, we won't know what the best track of this week for next week is.
I thought you already picked what it was.
How have I already picked what it was?
I don't know. You said that one song that was very funky. You said that's the track of next week. Sorry, guys.
No, I said that's my favourite track of the week. Sorry, guys. God's sake, woman. Puts word into my mouth all the time. What's the next piece of music?
Buzz number.
Buzz number? It sounded like you automated that. Like it was automatic. It was just like blib, blib, blib. Buzz number.
Ha 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 ha.
All right. Un momento.
Automation. Hey, BaaBaa.
Yeah.
May I ask you a question?
You may.
What's it like to be automated?
Automation.
Well, it's hard to define. Could you perhaps better phrase your question?
Yeah, I guess I could probably do that.
Automation.
Hey BaaBaa, do you have a soul or do you upload your thoughts? If you upgrade, where do they go? I just gotta know. Do you have a band? Must be grand to have your own touring program. I gotta admit, I wanna try it and synthesize my optimism to an optimizing grid. My gift to the world, my .exe. My final temptation, embracing this new automation.
I just can't resist it. I just can't resist it.
A new world with robots and nuance, connect dots, just live in this new way with shockwave and brainwave. I am legend, becoming better than iRobot. Connect the world, I am a hotspot. I don't want this ego to cloud me. This is 2025 and I'm proud to be me. Oh, this matrix we living in ain't for me. Wanna break free in this world full of automation.
I just can't resist it. I just can't resist it.
Yeah, what was that little
Doodaloo. Automation buzz number. Hey, Cake Face, do you want to play a track? What track do you want next? What track do you want next, Cake Face?
Okay. Can we do the Kyle Jordan project? I have to step away. They're screaming downstairs. Hold on.
Okay, perfect. We'll do the Kyle Jordan project whilst you're screaming downstairs. Is that okay? I'm assured it is. Screaming downstairs, I don't know. Let's have a fight!
Thought I could escape to a stamp on my tongue in the color and shape of a chemical doorway. But my head stretched out like the skin of a drum, and I heard the final groove that I would play. I lay on the couch and melted as the walls pressed in on me. All the fear I hadn't dealt with rising up, it came in waves, burning me down. It came in waves, spreading me out. Open my eyes on the shore of a dream, where I was just paint on a sentient canvas. The color is all red, like breath in the trees. The line work blurring out in the bliss. I lay in the sand and drifted with the iridescent breeze. No longer an ear to listen, now a voice of the symphony. It came in waves, burning me down. It came in waves, spreading me out. I felt the boundary wearing thin as the earth became my skin. It came in waves. It came in waves. Found myself floating on the ocean of my eyes. Tears of peace and reckoning falling from the sky. 'Cause suddenly I knew that even if this body dies, the rest of me will carry on until the end of time. It came in waves, pinning me down. It came in waves, spreading me out. It came in waves. It came in waves. It came in waves.
You're listening to XRP Radio. It came in waves. Waves, the Carl Jordan project here on XRP Radio. Big tune. What were they shouting?
Just, normal chaos.
We need to know what chaos ensued. Like in depth to the specific.
Miles was running down the stairs, and he had looked to his left because my mom was talking to him, and he jumped down, and the dog was at the bottom of the stairs, but over to the side so you couldn't see, and he stepped on the dog's paw, and she sat there and screamed at him and pretty much told him what a piece of shit human he was for stepping on her dog.
Well, don't step on his dog, and that's fine. You shouldn't be stepping on dogs.
Well,
bang out of order. Look where you're going. I mean, don't jump down the stairs, but what's next?
Between days.
Between days, but spelled D-A-Z-E, like, oh, I'm in a daze. It's exciting. I think we did actually sneaky play this during the Craig and Tish show, I'm afraid, ALC, but we haven't done too many, don't worry. Don't get angry. Stop getting angry. Why are you so angry? Stop being so angry.
If you get what you want, you won't realize it don't make much sense. To your mouth, but pick your mind something to believe. Exercise your demons, try to get your own relief. Come on, some days you can't beat the world. Come on. Other days, turn for the worst. Society has no limits on what you can do for me. Take me way to the end of the earth. Take me to the sea. Splashing color makes my world flow in spiral lines. Cover my number gives me an easy route to confidence. Go on, days I can be my worst. I don't know which way to look. Can't find my way. I've reached that on top low. Falling through the cracks, my floor is trash. I know I can, I know I crash. Some days you can beat the world. Cold love. Other days turn for the world.
Shout out to DUI for baking me up there. You're listening to XRP Radio. That was Call Out from Between Days.
He called
DUI
you out.
calling me out live on air. Just a little normal vaporizer. This one. This is.
Mm-hmm.
Smell a little, little bit of the cookie.
Mm-hmm.
The cookie.
But that's not the one he was talking about.
I'm sure that's the one that he was talking about. In this one, I've got the purple space cookie.
Mm.
So it's just cookies. Just straight cookies. What's next?
Let's do the new Dareen. I
Why
hope
do I
Mish is
feel like
still
that's
here.
the first time you've actually said let's do today?
Yeah.
I'm quite impressed,
trying,
actually.
I'm trying not to say it.
Is that? Does anyone else remember us saying let's do? Who knows? Dareen featuring CerVon Campbell. Oh, one and only. I have a feeling that this might be everyone's track of the week. I don't know. I just got a feeling.
Who was that funk one?
Curtis Millennium.
Do you ever go by your day and everything's okay and everything is ordinary and suddenly my face is in your head and everything has changed and no you can't feel it as longing and do you ever look up at the sky wondering if I'm seeing the same stars you're seeing and all you wanna do is grab your phone tell me you were wrong tell me all you feel is longing for my touch asking my lips my kiss I know the things you miss I know the things we had lost my eyes above between my thighs I know the things you liked when I was your woman only.
Dreams where I taste you, our nightmares I blank you. I hide at night within a drugged out disguise as a breakthrough. Wishing I could hate you, I done blocked you. As if it did something, really I can't face you. I didn't replace you, just had to stop pretending you come back. My
A little bit
ass
lazy.
couldn't outweigh
Lazy
you. I
rap.
bruise your spirit. You
I
just
can barely
said
hear
thank
you.
you. I drink a little, it's hard to sleep when I think I need
What'd you
it.
say?
It's a bit,
It alone until I
the rap's a
embrace
little
it.
bit
Now
lazy,
all the dollars
but I might
outside
forgive
feeling wasted. You out with your loser friends, I'm making clones out of Benjamin Franklin. The
Franklin.
stocks on my name never tanking.
Like enunciate your sentences, please. Sorry.
I'm outside going rampant with the dudes.
It's a decent
I brought
flow.
the magic out of you. My mental being manic, it ain't no news. I've been out here wild and it's hard since I escaped the campus curfew. This one taught me beauty not to settle. She showed me we our own devils. Johnny gifted me a $25,000 bezel. Needed cash, but only got 12. I was really in the treble. Charles swear I be lying. Don't register the concept of time. And got a few on me, all older, so they see me as the boy. Respect the nigga when I'm acting childish. I don't need ass, but she cute, so it's up. She ain't never loved out money, shit be tough. I ain't never returning no love. Can't let myself win, there's no one to trust. But what's worse than below the belt? What's worse than how you felt?
Oh, okay. They've brought it back now, it is. Okay. I'm down for this. Oh, this is not going to last as long as I want it to, but this is the tune. This bit's the... Okay. This is the tune. This is the tune. Oh. Oh, I will be straight and narrow with you right now, Dareen. The end, that last like 30 seconds of that track. Absolute explosions, absolute banger. Love that. I wanted that bit for more. That was absolute. Oh, that was beatsy. That was beatsy and good. Honestly, you might have heard me in the green screen. The lazy rap bit, good flow. Don't get me wrong. Decent lyricy. That lazy style of rap. I'm not down for. I'm sorry. I'm not. It was a decent flow. The lyrics were okay. The delivery, I just don't like it. Sorry, but when you bought into that beatsy bit with both of you as well, that smashed it. That was banging. I want only that bit 24/7 for the next week, please. Just on loop. Smashed it. It really brought it back. It massively brought it back, that bit. I mean, that really... I think I might have to play that again before the end of the night because it really kind of perked me up. Absolute smashed it. That last... Yeah, kind of... How many seconds of it? The last bit was so good. Where's my mouse gone? I've lost my... There we go. The last... Yeah, 45 seconds. Whoa! Oh, beatsy as hell. I am a big fan of drum and bass, so when you brought it up to that kind of drum and bass feel, which was great. Yeah, everything before that 45 seconds was made by the last 45 seconds. The stuff before I really wanted to get more into, but it wasn't happening. And that, I hate to be brutally honest, but like the end bit is so good. So good that the comparison is all. You know what you've done there? Actually, it might be a very clever thing because you know when like you're listening to a load of tracks, especially on independent radio, or also especially on those, you know, those shows that do like comparison, like one mainstream track, one independent track, one mainstream, and the juxtaposition is like, ooh, it can sometimes be a bit jarring, and that's what I felt there, but in a good way. Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. What's next? Oh, do you want to say anything about Dareen? I thought it was a good track.
No, we can move on to Acazuz.
Okay. That sounds foreboding. Do you want to say anything good about Dareen? No. Let's play Acazuz.
You've said all of the things.
Oh, okay. I just wanted you to make my day.
Oh, tenuous links here on XRP.
There we go.
Make my day. I like the flying, somewhere tonight. So honesty, I like the flying. The lights is down, I like it down. Sometimes I find you're here tonight.
Oh, weird. I've realised that there's like... Where is that coming from? There we go. I had a whole other thing going there. Hi, AOC.
I don't understand what you mean, but okay.
It was still playing in the background on a different tab via social media. Yeah. And he kept going, Acazuz is dope. Meow. Do you want to pick a track, Cake Face? What track is the track that Cake Face has picked, ALC? Because I know you do share a telepathy.
One more time, meow for me. Cake Face.
You got a purr. She's you got a purr.
Oh, then I think that was for Neon Fields.
Neon Fields. Can you press? Oh, here we go. N. Press that one. 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 Okay.
You just sent a really crazy looking S in the chat box.
You need to click this. Okay. Now you need to press save. Press save. Press save, Cake Face. Save. Save. She did it. I didn't click that, I promise. I didn't click it. It was all Cake Face. Is this what you wanted, Cake Face? Aftermath from Neon Fields. Is that what you wanted? That's not an answer. Okay. DJ Cake Face coming soon on XRP Radio.
I'm the sky, illuminating all mankind. No one is left behind. I'm the reason you're in line. I'm inside. I know I'm always on your mind. Your head is in the clouds, so oblivious I will add you to the hive and devise an installation commonplace. You gave me full control of the whole of your lives. Look what you became. Obsessive tapping on the glass, extensions of your soul. Now it's out of your hands and beneath your skin. Everything was slowly sealing your demise, but I will intervene. I can see you are blind. You gave me every reason to save, to lead, not follow. I am the will of man in all of you. On the way you'll survive, wanting endless power, always holding tightly to your reins. Pull the strings, a symphony of my design. Now you're all in time and in line. I can rise. To your reins.
Aftermath Neon Fields here on XRP Radio. Kind of like modern proggy values, but a lot less proggy, I guess, if you get what I mean. It's got that dramatic feel of like the choruses in things like the Mars Volta, or even like Icons of Industry, even.
Yeah,
But without the epic, crazy little bits in there. Interesting stuff. I like it. That was Neon Fields Aftermath here on XRP Radio. Half an hour left of the show, or 32 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we might make it. I think we'll make it. I think you make it. How many people has he seen? How many boys? How many girls? What's next?
Infinite Coil.
Are you sure?
As long as you never do that again, yeah.
Why aren't I allowed to do that again? I think everyone loves it.
I elbow you in the gut.
I'm just trying to get my portfolio together for my explosion onto the live theatre stage.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think I'd be good on the live theatre stage?
Mm-hmm.
Bitch. What you got against me on the live theatre stage? I think it'd be good. Huh?
I said nothing.
I think he's got it.
What?
I think he's got it. I think he's got it. How many people has he seen? How many? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my mind on that. Don't sing that.
Why not?
I don't know, but it's not good.
Too dramatic. Infinite Coil elbow here on XRP Radio. That may or may not have been inspired by the band album. Do you think?
Maybe.
Infinite Coil here on XRP Radio. We have a few tracks left to play, but we want to play those people that are in the chat box because we're that kind of people, aren't we?
Sometimes, yes.
It's only sometimes.
Only sometimes. Depend on day.
Depend on day.
Depend on day.
No, depend on day. Okay, let's play New Fresh Stonian's latest track. Okay?
Okay, Frestonians.
Fresh Stonian's latest track. Okay, we press play now. Okay?
Hi.
Very good, very good.
Long road driving to nowhere. The long road heading in the dark.
Hi, ALC looking down.
Hi, Tizz.
What have you got on your knees?
Knees? Pants?
I know you're looking at your knees and head.
I got shit underneath my nail.
What's
Not
on your
shit.
knees?
I have dirt underneath my nails.
Doesn't everyone else want to know what's on ALC's knees?
I mean, pants?
I know you've been looking at your knees for so long.
Again, I was looking at my hands.
But you're looking at your hand for like all show.
Yeah, not all show.
I've got good knees.
What?
I've got good knees.
You've got good knees?
Yeah, I just have a look at mine.
My knees are shitty as well.
The long road driving to nowhere. See me there on the road to nowhere. See me there on the road to nowhere. Driving to nowhere. The long road heading in the dark. Houses to the left, houses to the right. Don't see anyone out tonight. The long road. See me there on the road to nowhere. See me there on the road to nowhere.
You're listening to XRP, a bit of a long row from the Frestonians in the chat box with us. If you want to tell them how good or bad it is, just tell them how good it is. You, otherwise you're a fucking nasty piece of work, cunt. Hi, Elsie.
Hi. I
How
mean,
you
tell
doing?
them what you actually think, because this is not butt liquor radio.
I would never tell anyone anything. Okay, I probably do. That might be a lie. I thought you'd play the latest track from Wrecker. It's just been released. They posted that you can buy it on XRP Radio now. You can buy every track that we've played so far this evening right here on XRP Radio, which is like Bandcamp Friday, but every day, because we don't take a penny off any of our artists. We just let why don't we do that? I don't know. I just hemorrhage my wallet paying for the platform, and then PayPal takes their little cut because they're a payment transaction gateway which you can't avoid. It was either them or Stripe, and PayPal was cheaper because we got an exclusive deal with them after a long amount of negotiating, which means you get the best track by track sale rate in return here. We only ask, and you don't have to do this. All we ask is you don't click the cash out button until you get to 15 quid, because that's the best deal for you, because there's another transaction, because we're giving you money, and it makes sense for it to be at a £15 limit or above. But if you ask us nicely, we'll even transfer you the 25p that you want, apart from when it gets into your PayPal account, it probably won't be 25p because of that hence the £15 limit. Anyway, but you can buy this track here on XRP Radio, as well as a lot of others. Hopefully this is the correct one, because the first time we played this, it wasn't this. They accidentally sent me in an email because it hadn't been released yet, so it was sneaky. And they ended up sending me the exact same track as the one that they just released, not that they were going to release. Hopefully this is Hold On by Wrecker.
All that I wanted, much more beside. Hey girl, you made me the man I am. Hey girl, I wouldn't be the man I am without you. Without you, hold on, I'm coming back with you. Hold on, I will be there for you, baby. I spent a weekend drinking and getting in a fight. I took up with trouble, stay out all night, but you give me the chance to change my way. Well, I was such a little girl, 'cause I threw it all away. Hey girl, you made me the man I am, and I am. Hey girl, I wouldn't be the man I am without you. Without you, hold on, I'm coming back for you, back for you, baby. Hold on, I will be there for you. I'll be there for you. Hold on, I can't take my eyes on you, baby. Hold on.
Hold on. I'm really sad I missed that gig. I went to go to the... Well, I had all intentions to go. I finished work on the Friday at 7 o'clock. Basically, the west side of Scotland. And I said if they were going to headline, I could make it. Because I had to head over to Edinburgh, which is the east side of Scotland. And then just when I went to finish work, I looked at my phone and they went, we're on at like 8 o'clock. You're not going to make it. Like it was an hour and a half journey at least if I went straight from work. They went, yeah, we're on at 8 o'clock. I finished at 7. I'd got to the train station, got dropped off by work about 7:30. I wasn't going to get there in half an hour. I would have arrived literally when they finished playing. So I went, okay. So I got a train. I went to the other side of the platform to get the train in the other direction. As I stepped on the train, he messaged me going, we're on at 9. I was so pissed. I was about to get off at the next station. Then I looked at the phone and worked out the trains. And at that time of night, annoyingly, for long distance trains, you're talking like 1 hour.
Yeah.
And I just got on the one in the wrong direction. And the other one had just passed. So I'd have been an hour late. And it was all sad. I wasn't very, very happy about it, to be honest. Mish, I was still at work, man.
You didn't come either, Mish.
Yeah, you didn't get to Wrecker's gig. So fuck off. And you're rich and travel first class, so you can suck my balls. My balls, my balls, my big juicy balls. Anyway, what's next? What's next?
I don't know.
What's next, ALC?
You can pick somebody else in the chat box.
Oh, we need to play some of these.
Oh, I thought we were just playing people from the chat box right now.
Just maybe. We're playing requests as well. If anyone's got a request, I will.
I haven't seen any requests. Let's do Elephant.
I mean, I don't really care about Wrecker and the Frestonians. All the other rest are fucked. What?
You're gonna ask me what to play, and then you don't listen to me. Elephant Way.
Elephant Way.
Elephant Way.
Elephant Way. Why are you getting so angry?
I don't know. Just play Elephant Way.
I am. Kane's Elephant Way here on XRP Radio. Did you go? Did you do that?
I did. I actually really enjoyed that.
Good. Elephant Way here on XRP Radio. 7 minutes left of the show. We can fit in 2 more tracks, I reckon. No one requested anything. Do you have any specific request, Alcohol?
Yeah, actually, because you mentioned Gold Star earlier, I would like alcohol, please.
I can only play this if you have a drink in your hand.
I don't have a drink currently because after this I'm leaving to go to dinner, so I will have a drink at dinner.
Tell them what you did. Call a friend, 'cause you need a witness.
I'm sorry, everyone.
To prove that you're human. No evil eye. Just a slave to the weak. Talk to them. Whatever happened to the people who are homeless? Now I know that. What did you do? Whatever happened to the people with the clear heads ending up in your bed? So confused. What did you do? Alcohol abuse, laying in a bottle of last night's food. What did you do? Alcohol abuse, laying in a bottle. Baby, talk to them. Tell them what you did. Call your friends. 'Cause you need a witness to testify. To prove that you're human. No evil eye. Just a slave to the weak. Talk to them. Whatever happened to the people after midnight, standing in a street light? What did you do? But can you tell me what happens when you go out? Look me in the eyes now. Tell the truth. What did you do? Alcohol abuse, laying in a bottle of last night's food. What did you do? Alcohol abuse, laying in a bottle. Baby, talk to them. Tell them what you did. Call your friends, 'cause you need a witness to testify. To prove that you're human. No evil eye. Just a slave to the weak. Oh, what you did. Call your friends. You need a witness. Oh.
Alcohol abuse, Gold Star. Don't forget, ALC has made a link for the good old voting of your favorite track of the evening. It's just gone in the chat box. Go vote right now. You've made it all the way through the show. We've got 1 track left. It's a track that is being requested and by Rekka, so that's the one that we're going to play. Why Be So Hateful? Wrong Way Back. It's been a pleasure to entertain you all for the evening. We will be back next Saturday, same time, same place. I am also back with Craig on Wednesday from 10 till midnight GMT UK time. That is 4 till 6.
Yep, Central
CST. in the USA. So come and join us there. Yeah. Zerpathon's the whole thing. There's like, I know that I don't currently have the time to even plan that. That takes a lot out of me.
It's more
see
than
me do it 3 times, and each time I die.
yeah,
So,
it's
like,
more than just the time put into it. It is what it does to your mental status.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, is planning the whole thing is one thing. Staying awake for the majority of 150 odd hours is another thing. The amount of stuff that can go wrong when you're basically the one person producing 3 days worth of content consistently is horrific. Like, the amount of bugs and things, and I always overcome them all. I do, but that's like going to war for 2 years. Doing a Zerbathon is the equivalent mental attack of going to war for 2 years. I'm pretty sure. Nothing against any veterans out there or anything, but I'm pretty sure the mental strain of staying awake for that amount of time and dealing with all that amount of stuff and the anxiety that it leaves, knowing that people are potentially handing over money to do such. Fuck me.
The hard part, Wrecker says, just get all the DJs involved. Is a lot of the DJs have a full-time job, so
yeah,
it's
not, I laughed a bit too much at that. We do. I mean, like, yeah. What basically happens is me, ALC, like, Andrew isn't here. Andrew did a lot last time.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, yeah.
And like Juniper did a little bit longer of a show.
Yeah,
but like
she did 90 minutes, and I think she did 2 hours.
Yeah, I think Booms did an extra hour or 2, which is great. But then when you look at it in the grand scheme of things, we had a schedule, and Tizz would be like, okay, there's like 27 odd crap hours. Pick a block of 6, and you're doing it. And it was like, oh, okay. So I think I was like,
I did not say it like that, and you didn't have to do it at all. You insisted on doing your slot actually last time.
Yeah, but this wasn't my slot. I did like 1 to 6 a.m.
No, I didn't say it was your slot, but you insisted on doing that slot.
Oh, I can promise I didn't insist on doing that.
Yes, you did, and you regretted it. Like, I told you didn't have to do it at all 1,000,000 times. And you went, no, I want to do this. And I was like, okay, I'll go to bed then. I'm going to bed. Anyway, here we go. Last track of the evening. We're already over the schedule. I should. Driving Under Insanity is going to be pissed off. Here we go. Why be so hateful? See you later, everybody.
Bye.
Now I've got to find the whatever service I use.
What?
Why be so hateful when you could be grateful? Fuck those who doesn't see their love. Once the kids are wrong, you lose down on the front. It's a love you ever wrong, yeah. This will tell me what you do. So I just wanted to feel what do. Shouldn't matter if I'm like, oh, yeah. They tell those people that you can say it's illegal. Let us be who we want, fuck yeah. Once again, so wrong, even if it's not in the car. What's the love for everyone, yeah. Please don't tell me what you do. I just wanted to feel what I do. Shouldn't matter if I'm like, oh, yeah. Fuck them haters, treat them like they're traitors. Give them a homework to teach them how to love. Fuck them haters,
Oh shit! I forgot this was the end. Goodbye, everybody, on our social streams. It's been a pleasure to entertain you all. Go check out xrpradio.co.uk/chat for Driving Under Insanity, hosting Under Insanity right now. It's been a pleasure to entertain you all for the evening. From me, it's bye, and from her, it is
bye.
See you later, separate ones.